Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon and welcome back to another month of Feh Freebies. This month is April of 2020 and we're kicking things off with Heroes with Guidance Skills, which is a very uninteresting banner to me because I have all of these units. With that said, we're going to go for Hinoka because she's the one that I use the most of these. I use Olivia a lot, but she's a non-combatant. She's a dancer, so she doesn't really care about her merges. So we're going to try and get Hinoka another merge, I guess. Pop the colorless, and then we'll bounce. Just a Nana. That's not terrible. She's got, what, Drive Def? That's alright. For Weekly Revival 4, we could take Hector or regular Lyn. I don't have regular Lyn still. I did not buy the Feh Pass. But I think Hector's DC is just a little bit more valuable than whatever Lyn has, so we'll try for that instead. And we just got America for our troubles, so oh well. Not worth orbs, though. Alright, we have the free 5-star hero from various lead characters throughout the series. Honestly, the ones I want the most are either Byleth. Female Byleth slightly more just because I don't have her, but male Byleth with DC wouldn't be bad by any means. But the red pool is so bloated with units like Roy, who's 3-4, and Marth, who's 3-4, and Lyn, who is not the greatest 5-star exclusive. So I kind of feel like red I should pass on. Blue, I'd also kind of like Micaiah. She looks really good. But then you got female Corrin, who is, once again, 3-4 exclusive, so kind of a dud pool. Colorless is just yikes. And then green, green only has 3 units. It's Deirdre, Julia, and Hector, who are all good. So I'm hoping for a green, because at worst I get a Julia merge, which is not super exciting, but it's okay, I guess. I use my Julia fairly frequently. Hector gives DC, and we could get Deirdre, who'd be a whole new unit. So kind of hoping for a green, of course. We're going to take red, I guess, because I feel like there's slightly more there that I'd want, but I don't know. We're just going to get like Marth or Roy, aren't we? There's the boy. Hello, Corrin. What am I supposed to do with you? I already have you maxed out. What can I say? I've got that Corrin. I love Corrin, and he came home. Oh well. For this weekly revival, we're going for either of the Ikes. I don't have regular Ike, but green Ike is better, so kind of leaning towards that. I'll pull the green. Nothing against regular Ike, but we do have the legendary Ike for free still, so like, We just got a racing. Okay. That's what, steady posture. Not terrible. Decent budget skill. Okay, we have the Focus New Power banner with Erica, Gaius, and Gunther. I actually promoted a Gunther, but I kind of want to maybe merge him. I'm not sure yet. But at the very least, getting rid of his Bane wouldn't be bad. So I kind of want to pull for a 5-star Gunther, as terrible as that sounds. Obviously, I'm not going to spend orbs because I do have enough Gunthers that if I wanted to promote him or max 10 him, I could do that already. But we'll do this. Try and get a free one. No, it's a Camilla. You know what? That's just as good. I have Savage Blow Fodder again. Thank you. I will take that as a win. For double special heroes, I feel like I could use any of these units, but I'm leaning towards red or blue. Well, let's get both the red and the blue. I know that's not quite a free summon, but they both look pretty appealing. And naturally, oh, hey Corn, what's up? Naturally, plenty of greens on the wheel that I'm not super interested in the green. Green doesn't seem bad. I just, I don't know. Blue and red look more interesting. Nope, nothing this time around. Oh well, not the end of the world. Greetings, Professor. Something to report. We have Heroes with Odd Wave skills with our best boy Byleth on it. This would be a cool banner to pull on, except I already finished my Byleth, so don't need merges. We do also have Bear Cutie over here, but I got him recently too. So oddly enough, the only unit I'm missing is the 3 4-star unit Mercedes, who refuses to come home. With that said, as tempting as it is, I'm not going to summon for her because that just doesn't sound like a good use of my orbs. I think we're going to focus Byleth because DC I could save and put on like Sedith or something when he gets added, hopefully. But Berkut wouldn't be a bad pickup either, but I'm not going to spend orbs on this. I'm just going to grab one and run, and what happens, happens. So what have we got? Oh, it's our other avatar boy that I love. Sup, Corin? Been seeing you a lot lately. Can't say you're the most exciting pull fodder-wise, but I am always happy to see him because he is so lovely. Look at him. Adorable. But not adorable enough to eat more of my orbs, thank you. Alright, we have the Tempest Trial Focus banner, which is admittedly a bit underwhelming. Not that I was expecting much given most of the Tempest-related units are Gen 1. We do have Minerva, who we can go for. She is a 5-star that I don't have. I do have these other 2 at 4-star plus 10s with their refined weapons, so they're very useless to me. Even if it's like no green, I'll probably pull a different color than red just because I don't have any use for these 2. But yeah, this underwhelming banner is made up for by a very incredible looking Tempest itself. Minerva's alt looks amazing with both a pref weapon and pref skill, which I think the last time we had one of those was Arvis. And both of them look really good. And then we also have 2 great seals. We have Sturdy Stance, I believe, the Attack Def one, and also Speed Tactic, which I'm a little annoyed with because after months of waiting and just in case a seal got released, I finally, just like a week ago, I was like, okay, I'm tired of waiting and taking up barrack space. So I foddered my Speed Tactic, or my air with Speed Tactic to one of my units because we didn't have the seal, and then voila, here's the seal, and I'm like, oh, well, thank you. But it's still a great seal to have. I'm excited for it. So anyway, that rambling aside, we're going to go for Minerva. No Minerva. I think I'll pop a colorless, just because I'm still fishing for Mercedes. I could use some other colorless fodder that's in there. Just a Leon. Not the worst, actually. He's got Guard 2, which I still use as a budget skill, so not that bad, but definitely not anything worth spending more orbs on. Alrighty, we've got Weekly Revival 6 again, with 3 units that I actually have already. All Dragon Slayers, all really good, so I wouldn't mind a merge for any of them. I guess Lucina I'd probably honestly use for Aether just to save some feathers. Not that I'm really hurting for those at the moment, but I think I'd rather pull blue or green. I use Lucina a little more, so I think I'd rather have her just ever so slightly over Julia. But no luck. Cordelia, not bad. That's a Gale Force fodder, so I'll take it.
Alrighty, we have Ryoma and Sakura's battle. Not the most hype banner I've ever seen, but we do have 2 5-star exclusives, even though they're probably better to try and get off of the revival banners, but we're going to go for Hinoka since I have everyone else. I've had Hinoka, but I foddered her for Hone Flyers on Camilla, so oops. So I'll try and fix that here, I guess. Just an Oscar. That's not very exciting. You don't even have the Hoshido aesthetic like Oboro or someone, so get out of here.
Alrighty, for heroes with solo skills, we have Yarn, Marita, and Percival, I think, who are all very solid units. This is actually a very good banner. I'm surprised there's no, well, I guess there's no 3-4 solo skills, so that explains it. I was going to say, I'm surprised there's no dud, but yeah, there's not really one they could have put. But there's all good stuff here. I think I'm leaning towards Marita because Close Call is just nutty and we could put that on someone else. I don't know who else I'd put it on, but any of these would be great. We will just pull the 1 red. I was going to say we'll pull any reds and blues maybe, but we just got the 1 red. Yarn isn't bad, but I just think I need him a little less. I think. Oh, yo, free. Thank you. That's awesome. Minus attack, but that's fine. Like, she's still incredible. Close call. Who would I put that on? I could do it on Corrin, honestly. With Fury, he's got some good speed, but I generally use Byleth more for actual combat, and Corrin is more support, so I kind of feel like that might be wasted. Might just save it for now, but like that's an incredible free pull. Very pleased with that. I mean, I could just use her, but minus attack is kind of sad, and also I just don't know Marita, so a little less incentive there. If Lilith hadn't been randomly a flyer, I'd maybe put it on her, but inheritance restrictions, right? Well, that's still awesome either way. Alrighty, we got Weekly Revival 7, which I actually thought, I saw Ryoma and I saw Hinoka and then I saw like Colorless, and so I thought it was Ryoma and Sakura's battle. I was like, wait, what? But no, it's Weekly Revival 7, which is just a very similar banner, but it is an upgrade because Sakura got replaced with Takumi, and he has close counter, so we're gonna try for that. I mean, I don't have Hinoka, so I should technically go for her, but like, I'd rather have extra close counter just to have, just in case I need it for someone else. And so, yeah, I'd rather try for that. Instead, we just got a Riss. That's okay, I suppose. I just find it funny that we've got two almost identical banners running at the same time. Well.
Our next banner banners are the Voting Gauntlet banners, and they're all green, which is funny. I still feel like we're not going to get any green orbs because that's just how those things like to work, but kind of reminds me of the really old Year 1 healer Voting Gauntlet, where it was just all healers, and I think I got an Elise off of that, but guess what color we're going for? Obviously we want the 5-star ones and not like Nino or something, but you know, free is free, right? Yep. Still, even with all those greens, only one green pops up. And it's not anything exciting. Yep. What's the exact opposite of exciting? It's Hawkeye. In the dictionary, you can look that up. The antonym of exciting is Hawkeye. But we got another chance. I think we'll pull that second green, even if it costs a few orbs, just to try and get something on hyper focus here. Just Americ. Green truly is suffering. Come on, give us something. Nope, just a Baruka. That's alright, that's Glimmer, which is more than I can say for the other two. That's what she has, Glimmer, I think. Oh well. That's sad, but about what I expected given how rare green orbs are.
And to end the month off, we have a twisted joke. We have Legendary Heroes Edelgard somehow getting her legendary version before many other characters who were in line. Not surprising, the Black Eagle bias is real. The female character bias is real. Jugdrall fans are in shambles. I am kind of indifferent. I took this as an inevitability. I'm a little surprised it happened this soon, but I was expecting it to come relatively soon, so whatever. It's not my boy Corrin, so I really don't care. Actually, I'm also kind of interested in Legendary Dimitri, maybe Legendary Claude, and Legendary Byleth, but those are like the only 4 legends I'm really super interested in that we might see down the line. But overall, this banner looks okay. Colorless looks really weak. Red looks kind of similarly weak. Blue looks alright. It's got Ephraim, who's he's not a standard pull, and then Tsubasa's pretty good. Naga is, well, she's a mythic. And that's about all she's got going for her. But green looks really good on this one. We've got, of course, Edelgard herself, who looks really solid. She's an armor that doesn't have to be an armor. Basically, she can pretend that she's not with her new movement skill, which I'm kind of surprised they took this long to add another armor movement type boosting skill, but I don't like armor, so I'm not super interested in that. It's also got Nagi, who has DC, and then we got a legendary Celica who has some decent fodder. So we're gonna try and pull green, but then we're gonna bounce. Not super invested in this one. So I think we'll pull. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll pull any greens that show up, but you know we got all one option to pick from, so it's fine. Like I said, none of the other colors interest me nearly enough to go for them. We just got America, whatever. Disappointing way to end the month, but hey, it was still free. So yeah, thank you as always so much for watching and joining me on this month of free summons. And best of luck to you guys on all your summons, whether they be free or otherwise, whether you're summoning for Edelgard or Duo Ephraim, or, well, I'm sure someone out there is summoning for, like, Ryoma, but, like, I'm not sure why. No, they're probably just a fan of Ryoma, but he's not a super stellar unit, I don't think, as far as legends go, but regardless of who you're summoning for, best of luck. Maybe it's not even on this banner, in which case, also best of luck to you. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brennan, signing out.